was 3 weeks ago today that a wildfire forced more than 20,000 residents of Yellowknife to leave their homes. Now the return back is expected to start.
Please be careful while you make your way back home. We know you're all eager, but we still got a big job to do down here.
The evacuation order expires at noon today. The highway that connects the city to Alberta is not facing any threats from fires at this moment. Workers in grocery stores, pharmacies, and daycare centers have already started to return, as have staff from the city's airport. Joining me now to discuss this big day for Yellowknife is the mayor, Rebecca Alty. Good morning, Mayor. You must be breathing a sigh of relief. The day for people to finally go back home. Can you explain how this is all going to roll out?
Yeah, so there's going to be flights and then folks traveling by road. And the first flight is actually scheduled to now arrive at 11 a.m. So we have requested that the evacuation order get lifted at 11 a.m., which means that at the checkpoint would also be removed at 11 a.m. So we're just 2.5 hours away from getting folks back into town. There's a number of flights coming today, which is why the territorial government wanted to start a little bit earlier. And as Mike Westwick was saying, for folks who are traveling by road, please drive with caution. There will be firefighters out in that southern part, and so make sure you take care. There could be bison as well in the section between Bechico and Yellowknife, so making sure to keep an eye out for wildlife. But yeah, it's a lot of logistics getting out and getting back in, but hoping, fingers crossed, for a smooth day. Yesterday there was a bit of a snag when one of the food trucks hit a power line and took down the power in Fort Providence, but hoping for no further delays today.
No further delays. It's been 3 weeks. How do you feel right now? I mean, what emotions do you have?
I think yesterday was, the start where, more residents were back with the critical services starting and their families were back. And it was the first time I heard kids laughing after 3 weeks. There's a park outside of City Hall, and I was just out taking a quick little walk around and just get some fresh air. And to hear kids laughing again was nice, because before that it was kind of 3 weeks of adults working. It was just an industrious town. If you were out driving, all you saw were work trucks, folks going to different job sites, working on this fire break or that one. And then in downtown was just, operations centered. Everybody's just in City Hall. So it's a big sigh of relief being able to get folks to start coming home today. But of course, it will take a number of days. And then anybody with medical concerns like dialysis, chemotherapy, late-term pregnancies, unfortunately won't be coming back today, but further this month.
What about school?
School is supposed to be resuming next Thursday. So, teachers will be coming back over the next couple days and then having some time to prepare. And then, the schools are scheduled to resume on Thursday, or to start, I guess, not even resume.
And are there still concerns about wildfires in the area?
Not in our area. The fire is still deemed to be held, which means they have enough resources and suppression efforts that they don't anticipate it moving beyond its current boundary. The southern part of our territory, unfortunately, those fires are still deemed out of control, so that impacts the communities of Hay River and Fort Smith, as well as Enterprise. So definitely thinking of our neighbors south of the lake, and really hope that fire can be under control soon and that their residents can be welcomed back.
Do you sort of have a message for people in Yellowknife after what they've been through these past couple of weeks, Mayor?
Yeah, it's been incredibly difficult, and I know it's not only financially draining, but emotionally, and it will take time, and really encourage folks to. It's been a traumatic time to be displaced from your home. So to reach out for counseling services, either here in Yellowknife or on the phone, the territorial government has a list of numbers that people can reach out to, or if you've got through your employer, the family assistance program, and we'll continue to build back as a community, those, getting folks out into community events to get back together, really, and it will be tough, and it'll take a bit of time to recover.
Well, we wish you all the best. So happy for everybody able to go back today. And we heard the news from you straight. It's now an hour earlier, 11 o'clock. So
Yes.
that makes it even better. Get in that extra hour. Rebecca Alty, the mayor of Yellowknife, thank you so much for your time today.